welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half-century. The home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Kansas City Chiefs. With you, that's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he will get touchdown short, shy of the 20-yard line.
What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back in the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
And he's going to be out of bounds just past the marker. The ball was in the proper place for a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. First down throw there is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Second down throw for Mayfield. He'll swing this out wide to Irvin. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. His second grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. Out right. Catch made. That's Ibuka. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up first down.
A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
3-yard pickup. Brings us second and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Baker to throw. This one complete to Watkins. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they ended up holding them to just a short gain.
Run. Regular.
Baker gonna give it to Irving. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Hurry! 20!
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
180! Pistol.
They'll try to run. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on fourth down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Attack!
Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Attack! Yellow! Color!
Mahomes now to throw on second down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. Now it's going to be third down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
So the drive will end there, and on comes Tressway to punt on 4th down. This one fielded beyond the 25. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Kings! Up, close. Point it right. What's up?
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
180. Done.
Throwing is Mayfield. That one is caught by Buccs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
First down,
Hey, alert! Set. 180. Stop.
To throw is Mayfield. That's caught by Watkins. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and a yard.
180.
The tight end going in motion to the left.
Stop.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
14 yards.
First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
180. What's up?
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Pistol.
On 2nd down, Baker. A pass pulled in by Irving. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Alert. 180. Kings.
That's Buccs in motion.
What's up?
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he is close to the pylon, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a 1st down. It's 1st and goal.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they're on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
Pistol. 20.
Now, this looks like a design run. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Rice open. He's got it. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Moving to his right. The second down throw is incomplete.
So I actually think this is one of those where he was a little bit too unselfish. He's trying to fit that ball in a tight window and maintain his ability as a passer. And I think if he turns himself into a runner and activates his legs, he probably picks up that first down if he calls his own number.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. First and 10.
7 yards. And a Kansas City